Hi everybody, my name is Keaton and welcome to a true final episode on my Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. Today's episode, which of course last episode we did the 15 purple coin missions, which I'm so happy glad it's over because we now have 120 power stars, so it is now time that we're going to take on Bowser again on Bowser's Galaxy Reactor at the center of the universe, as Rosalina mentioned. So, yes, this is it now, guys. We have officially got all 120 power stars, which this is my first time that I now have ever since I watch other people do a walkthrough on that game. And yeah, it was been great, you know. I never really complete this game 16 years ago when it came out. I was 6 when it came out for Nintendo Wii back in 2007. I didn't really complete it because I was young. I just like to play around for fun. You know, just nothing special about whenever I like to play through the game for fun. You know, you know, I just had fun with it. Technically, since I never really played it that much, probably like, I don't know. It happened a couple years ago, but at least now I watch some YouTubers play through that game, like Sugar Conroy, when he played Super Mario Galaxy 2, which that was been 4 years ago. And then, you know, I already watched, I want to say I watched and met my great best online friend that we've met and known 4 years ago, when he did a Let's Play on Super Mario Galaxy for the first game. And you know, I want to give him a shout out for that. If you're wondering who it is, it's Game and Shocks, Jason of Game and Shocks, because we both met each other ever since when he played Mario Galaxy, you know, the first game. I don't know. He is pretty similar to me with the Let's Plays, with the walkthroughs. I know he did that before, back in October of not really. Well, I met him in October of 2019 with this game when he was still continuing playing. While it was, I think he played it like since June of 2019. So definitely 4 years ago. I want to give him a massive many thanks, you know, for helping me on with this game, because you know, we talk to each other on Instagram now. We've been talking to each other on Instagram since 2 years ago now. Wow, can't believe it's been 2 years already. And Mario's butt is on fire. Oh god, no, not again, not again, not again, not again. Please stop. Okay. I need some coins. Like right now. Whoa, that was close. But yeah, many thanks to him for, you know, helping me with how do I do the purple coin mission, because I never see it respond here. So he told me I have to do like Bowser's Galaxy Reactor to do that, and I did that, and it actually helped me out, and I really appreciate him do that for me. So, yeah, many thanks to him. I will put the link in the description below for his channel for you guys to go check it out. Like I said, we both do similarities to each other. Like he does a Let's Play on any video games. He also do all videos and eShop exploration on the Nintendo Switch. So it was actually pretty fun of him to do that, like in a good way. That's pretty fun if you ask me with that type of question, because you know, yeah, we've known each other on YouTube since 4 years, which I know it's been a while, but either way, I still want to give him many thanks for helping me out with Luigi's letter, and then help me with the purple coin mission, because you know, I've been trying to like get to the part with that I want to say I was trying to get to the part with that purple coin mission and Luigi's ladder, which for some reason didn't showed up like immediately, but he helped me out, and I really appreciate him for doing that. So yeah, again, I'll put the link in the description below for his channel for you guys to go check it out. He's really a great friend of mine ever since like 4 years ago. And yeah, he likes to live stream like Resident Evil, which I know he likes to live stream some, I want to say Resident Evil games, like I already, which I could definitely say I know that about that. But I know he likes to live stream on any different games. Like, I could probably tell right now. Well, I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say right now, because I don't know what games he's going to be live streaming or playing. I don't know. but yeah, it's, you know, it's been awesome to see him, you know, do those stuff, you know. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's all I wanted to say about him. But okay, so we're right now. Whoa. Okay, we gotta be really fast right now. Bowser Jr. is shooting the cannons at me. So here's Bowser. Hey, I've come here to defeat you to save Princess Peach once again, which is weird and pretty annoying at the same time, because from a couple of years ago, like always years ago, Princess Peach has been getting kidnapped by Bowser a lot, and we have to like battle him to save him. Like I don't even know, and I don't even get it how many times that we have to rescue Peach, and most likely, I don't know how many times that Bowser keeps kidnapping Peach. That's something I really want to know about. So that's a thing I wanted to like ask about, like I'm questioning about it right now, because it's hard for me to tell how many times that Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser. So if you guys do know, let me know in the comments below, because I just want to know if you know how many times that Bowser kidnaps Peach, because I know he does that like, well, I would say like 38 years ago. I don't know. Yeah, 38 years ago, right. Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, got it. Alright. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, watch out. He's gonna spit fire at me. Oh, I was barely gonna hit him with that. Alright, he's gonna spit fire at me. Watch out. What? Okay. For some reason I thought I hit it, but it tells me I didn't. That was weird. Oh god, I almost got my butt on fire. What the heck? Okay, well I just lost my life here. Okay, what is going on? I hit him and it doesn't... It shows me I didn't hit him at all. Like, look at that. What is going on here? Come on. Come on, Mario. You should know how to use that to hit Bowser back. My gosh. Like, what are you even doing here? You're just like wasting us our time with getting yourself beat up. Like, get yourself on fire from Bowser, whatever he's gonna do. Whoa. Okay, that was nice. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, gotcha! Whew, okay. I know this is getting hot here because we're like at the death of the universe, or I guess that's what it's called for the galaxy. I don't know. All right, watch out! Whoa, he's rolling like a ball, except he's got like spikes all around him. Get out of my way. All right, where are you going? Okay, here it goes, here it goes. Gotcha! Okay. Alright, Bowser is like getting intense right now. I can see that right now. Oh my gosh, he's like spitting fire around and he's stomping around. Like, looks like he's throwing a tantrum or something with that stuff. Whoa, he almost ran me over like that. Cow. Oh gosh, okay. This is gonna be tricky for me. It's hard for me to tell wherever he's going. Okay, got it. What the heck? I don't know what just... Oh my god, Mario, get up! What are you doing? Oh my god, I'm missing it. Oh my god. Dude! Oh my gosh. Okay. This is like way intense than I ever thought, but... Alright. But yeah, I'm sure this is the same exact like I did before, but... But yeah, I'm not gonna like skip the cutscenes for this to play. But I will just you know, but I'll let it play while I talk about something. Probably have a reaction with something. But yeah, this is the clear Grand Star that we got now for defeating Bowser. So yeah, defeated Bowser to get herself a clear Grand Star. Pretty weird, honestly, to get a clear one, because, you know, that's far, like, after we completed it once, when we come back and get it for twice, this has happened. Like, it's pretty funny if you ask me in a good way. But when a cutscene shows up right now, it shows us the gold and like yellow of the Grand Star. It's pretty funny to me. I wanted to say this to tell you the truth. But yeah, so now we're just gonna be flying with the Grand Star. Just take us back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Technically, we'll probably fix the galaxy. I don't even know. Honestly, I wanted to tell you the truth. But yeah, so far, this has been a great journey playing through that game. I know there's a second game, like a sequel, but I'll worry about it later. But wow, okay, I'm seeing Bowser right now. He's like really beaten, like he couldn't get moving. Feel bad for him, but he has been kidnapping Peach a lot. I would say he kind of deserves it, but I would also feel bad for him at the same time. Like don't get me wrong about that, and don't be like putting comments up saying mean things about why would you feel bad with Bowser? He's a villain. It's pretty hard, honestly, because I know some other people has a favorite character with Bowser, which I do like that. I like Bowser, especially with the movie for the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which it does come out in April of this year. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really impressed with how Bowser looks in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Technically, the one whose voice is by Jack Black. Because when I see it for the first time from the teaser trailer, I'm like really impressed about it, and I'm really happy about how it turns out. Never really happy with Mario because I want to say he sounded like he was voiced by Chris Pratt, which Mario doesn't sound like Chris Pratt. He sounds like Charles, I forget the last name, but I know he's the part of Mario's voice for the video game like this. Yeah, I don't know. I know they got Peach around, which I feel like Peach's voice from the Super Mario Bros. Movie wasn't really that happy about that either with her voice. But at least she looks pretty good, I guess. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you, my opinion. I just want to say this to tell you about. But, I'm pretty excited to see what the Super Mario Bros. Movie is about coming in April. However, I'm pretty nervous about it because I feel like it might look bad. I don't know. I'm just nervous about that. Just like, I want to say like 4 years ago, when they released Sonic the Hedgehog first movie, I wasn't really that happy, to tell you the truth, because they made like a human body apart, which is make me feel weird. Like, it feels weird to see him like that. But then they did a remake on it again, and it looks better than the last one. And I know they used the human Sonic part on Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers of 2022 that came out. I didn't watch it. Honestly, I don't really like that movie, but I do like the song for the Rescue Rangers. But I just don't really like the movie at all, because they brought back, like, they bring something back, made it look very weird for the animation that he did with the movie stuff. I'm just saying this for my opinion. I don't know what your guys' opinion. You could definitely let me know down in the comments below about that, because I just want to know what your opinion is about with the movies, and then probably and some voices, whatever stuff that's coming, and something where you have watched or not have watched. But yeah, either way, pretty excited for that. I'm also excited for another movie coming in May of this year. I would say Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3. Another new sequel movie, since after the second Guardians of the Galaxy, like, I've already watched the first movie of Guardians of the Galaxy 9 years ago. The first one was one of my favorite a lot. The second one is okay, but honestly, I think the first one is way more better than the second one, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know how the third one is gonna be when it comes out for the story, but hopefully it'll be good like the first one. I mean, I know the second one was, like I said, the second one is okay, but I wasn't really that happy about it. I don't know. I want to say the first movie was way more better than the second, just from my opinion. You can feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Which of a Guardians of the Galaxy movie series you like the most? Do you like the first movie, or do you like the second movie? You can let me know in the comments below for that. I do like, let's see here. I don't know. I know there's a the 2021 video game, which I've been mentioning and thinking about wanting to play that. But I get nervous about copyrights, because there might be some song soundtrack that made by someone, like, move my nunchuck. Like, I know there's some copyright songs that might come, like, I want to say, I Want You Back, Come Get Your Love, Hooked on a Feeling, those kind of songs that you could get a copyright for, which I get nervous about that. But I thought it'd be cool and fun to maybe play it, because just want to get you guys to know why I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I do like the movie of it. Probably the video game. I did play the Telltale game series like 6 years, and I was thinking about playing that. But I would probably get confused about where do I need to go, because there might be some puzzle parts that I might be confused about and don't know where to go. I wanted to tell you the truth about this. But yeah, so anyways, this is the end credits of Super Mario Galaxy. That is it for my playthrough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this episode and series, like I mentioned in part 20. I just hope you guys enjoyed this. I know you guys want me to play Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I'll play it later, because I feel like I want to take a break, just take a break with Mario Galaxy stuff for like pointing Wii remote, shaking stuff. Because I've been raging, because I already have rage ever since when I played this game for the first one right here. Whenever I go through some parts like a rolling ball with the star power, I get rage a lot. And even the time limits when I had to do like purple coin mission, which it was terrible, but I'm just so glad I got that done out of my way. And you know, there might be some stage that can be annoying, but I'm glad it's not the Wii Remote controller, even though it might feel like it is, but it's not so much terrible than the Nintendo Switch version with the 3D All-Stars, because when I played Super Mario 64 on 3D All-Stars, which I mentioned it before, but I might still mention it for some of you who didn't know who haven't watched. When I played Mario 64 on the 3D All-Stars, it wasn't a stage that's like hard. It's the controller that act like it doesn't want to work, which it makes me feel mad, and it just, you know, it made me rage about that because I kept like dying a lot and keep missing stuff. It was terrible, and I never really liked it, but I was so glad I completed it because you know, it was another Mario 3D game series I like to play through. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have ourselves some secret ending here after this. I didn't know that, but alright, let's check out the secret ending here for the first time.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will watch over you from beyond the stars.
Super Luigi Galaxy! Ooh!
Let us begin.
Chapter 1, The Celestial Duel. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day, this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. What's your name? Are you lost? The girl asked the star child. I'm Luma, and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet, said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. Don't worry, I'll wait with you, the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days, and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, if we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon. But then she had an idea. Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves? The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the Celestial Mother began. Chapter 2, Starbits. Days passed with no sight of the comet or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam, said the little girl above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the Essenatail's telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the girl began to pout. As long as I have Starbits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help but join in. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect Starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The Starbits tasted like honey. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, usually unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked. Her mother is retreating back. Without telling, her mother replied, Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night. A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. At this, Luma began to cry too. Mama, oh mama. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Chapter 5, Home. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. They were tools and furnitures, unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing." "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Chapter 6. Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. "Do you two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama." At once, the apricot Luma parroted back. "My mama, my mama, my mama, my mama." The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh, and that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. "My mama! My mama!" The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. "I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you." Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. "I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was." That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a starbit. How strange! It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. "I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet." She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And "I want to go home. I want to go home right now." The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. "I want to go home. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother." The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. "But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because... She's sleeping under the tree on the hill." The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Chapter 8. The Wish. Though usually quite cheery, one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's a part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbits because they remind me of my mama. No, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that, Luma, trailing bands of light, soared high into the sky and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook, and a bright light poured out of the crater that the Luma had created. The bands of light twisted together to form a comet tail, and then Luma emerged reborn as a comet. The girl could sacredly believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said to Red Luma, who had suddenly appeared stars, comets, planets. We could become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said a green Luma. A blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of the Lumas together said, No more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Final chapter. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcoming party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, Alright everyone, let's make a cake sprinkled with star bits. Then it will be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, This is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the blue planet she wants to call home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping milk. The comet carried the Lumas, and the girl continues on its journey to this very day. With more family members until they can be continued, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home planet once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end.
That's all.
My story is finished. And that is it for my Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. So thank you all so much for watching. And thank you so much for sticking with me, tuning in on this series. If you guys do enjoy the rest of this episode and series, please do me a favor, drop a like for this video. And if you are new to my channel and want to see more videos and content and haven't yet subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bells so y'all can be notified on when I can post videos on YouTube. And feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.